What's up, NFL draft fans? It's your boy J Tuck. And if you like NFL draft content, film studies and breakdowns, and in-depth mock draft conversations getting prepared for the 2022 NFL draft, you are in the right spot. So definitely turn on that notification bell and subscribe to the channel. I have people saying, Tuck, I didn't even know you made draft videos. I didn't know you did draft videos. Well, that's because you don't turn on that notification bell and you not subscribe. You definitely don't want to miss out because we drop banger after banger after banger to keep you informed on this upcoming NFL draft. So today is an interesting prospect that I want to talk about. And if you're a Dallas Cowboy fan watching this video, here we go again. Same old dog, just a different day. Rest in peace, DMX. But safety Jaquan Brisker out of the University of Penn State. And I like this player, y'all. I love this player. Salute to my guy, Professor O. He actually has him as his safety one. Now, I haven't made that decision yet because I love me some Hamilton out of Notre Dame, which we'll talk about as well. But make no mistakes about it, Brisker is definitely a high caliber talent, and I would love to have him on the Dallas Cowboys roster. He's a freakish athlete. He's going to be one of those guys that I'm not sure if he's going to do the combine or not, but he's going to have a pro day. Hell, I'm not even sure if we're going to have the combine at all based on what's going on. But I feel like if he has a great combine or a pro day, he can definitely jump up, into the middle of the board. I think he's going to be a topic of a lot of discussions when it gets closer to draft day. But freakish athlete, 6'1", 201 pounds. When it comes to watching how he plays, right, he's great in zone coverage. Penn State, they play a lot of cover 3 coverage, but he can play at all 3 levels. So he can play man. Man just isn't his strongest point. But when I watch him play man-to-man coverage, it's not a concern to me. Of course, we're going to talk about that here in the film session. But I'm not concerned about his man coverage, but he can play at all 3 levels, right? He can play deep safety. He can play in the box. He can also play in the line of scrimmage because he likes to blitz a little bit. So they use him in a variety of different ways. And he kind of has this Jaron Kershaw type feel to his game, right? He can a little bit just do it all. He can cover tight ends. He can play in the slot. He cover wide receivers. He just has a lot of value that I think he's going to bring to a lot of NFL defenses around the league. Another thing, when you watch him, kind of watching interviews and conversations surrounding him, is the intangibles. And it sounds like he's a high quality leader. A lot of people say he's like a coach out there on the field. So that means he has high IQ and high leadership. Now, I would love the opportunity to combine 2 Penn Staters, and Micah Parsons and Brisker, because I feel like they have this blue collar mentality, this toughness about them that I like in our defense, especially as a Dallas Cowboy fan. So I would not be opposed with Brisker being the pick. He's a great tackler. He wraps up well. He's constantly around the ball. Now, I don't want to call him a ball hawk. He's not a ball hawk per se, like some of the other corners you might see or other safeties you might see in the draft. But he had 5 career interceptions, but he definitely has a nose to being around the ball. And as a safety, that's all you're really looking for, like being around the ball, making plays, making things happen. And Brisker has a high motor. He's a high motor guy, always flying to the ball, has high awareness, great tackle. I just love everything I see on the film about this guy. So you might ask, all right, Tuck, what's the drawback, right? What's the red flag? Well, the red flag is if you're a Cowboys fan, y'all know we ain't drafting no safety, right? How many times do we set ourselves up for this failure? But one of the red flags I'll see with them, and it's not too concerning, it's kind of the same red flag I kind of had with Micah a little bit when he came on the draft last year, right? His aggressiveness, sometimes they can utilize that against him. So sometimes he'll come up and he'll bite on play actions. He might get beat a little bit on plays here and there, but it wasn't too alarming. I feel like that's something that can be cleaned up with coaching. And once you get accustomed to the NFL level, things tend to slow down a little bit. And so make no mistakes about it. I like this player, man, and what he has to bring. So let's go ahead and get into the film, the nitty gritty. All right, so right now you have him in the red zone. And what you're going to see is this tight end try to run this inside route. And he's just going to jump it. He's just going to have some awareness. He's going to make a play and jump the route. And like I said, he's not a ball hawk per se, but he has great awareness and can read the quarterback. Boom, got him. And we're off to the races. Right. So he has a great awareness about him. Let's watch you. Here he is, number 1. He notices that inside route and he jumps it. And so for him to come across the field, right, and read it, boom, he's watching the quarterback. He sees that inside route. He's already headed there before the release. Go ahead and make a play on the ball. Great play in the red zone. Like, you need that. You need players to be stars in the red zone and make things happen. So I like that play. He stutter step, then he got over there. So great play by Brisker. All right. The next one, he's going to come down aligned over the tight end. And this one is just like, when I talk about effort and leadership, right? This is when you show that effort. He's going to get to this fumble. He's going to shoot like a goddamn torpedo and get to the ball. And I love that. I love that tenacity. So he comes out over the tight end. Go ahead for some of y'all can't see good. He's right here over this tight end. Boom. All right. He's in coverage. Watch how he shoots his ball once the ball is loose. Give me that, bro. Like, give me that. Like, that's, you can't coach that. You cannot coach this, y'all. You cannot coach that. That's just wanting it. Look at that effort. Hey, how he comes to the ball, dives in head first. You know, wanting things to happen, leadership, sacrifice, making things happen. That's what I need, especially as a Dallas Cowboys fan. Just that want, that desire to make things happen. All right, so on the next play, he's down here in the red zone, and he is right here. And this is going to showcase his tenacity, right? So he's going to get double teamed. It's going to be off a run play. He's going to get double teamed, chip block, all that. He's going to scrape through and make a secure tackle, and a violent tackle, too, at that. So takes on that block. Boom. Takes on that running back. Still hustles through. Makes the play, wraps up. Effort, fight, want, and desire. Here he is again. Boom. Got two blockers right there. I don't care. Get big. Get weight. Weight rooms are free for everybody, bro. Weight rooms are free for everybody. Little bitty backer. I'm a little bitty. He gets out there and makes the play. So that effort. He flies to the ball. Now, like I said, Cowboys fans are probably already just salivating at the mouth right now, thinking, ooh, we get that safety. We let him flow around with Micah. Get off me, little bitty boy. Wraps up, makes a tackle. And then this last play here, like, it's just having a sense of awareness where the ball is. Like, he didn't just jump the play or make an interception, right? But it was tipped. He located the ball, tracks the ball, gets the interception, makes things happen. So here he is right here again. Number one. All right. Boom. Makes the play. Right? Yeah. I don't know why that tight end, I think that was a tight end, didn't catch that ball. But we ain't scouting him, bro. We ain't scouting him. So it's not our fault. Right? Good interception makes the play. That's it, man, y'all. I like Jaquan Brisker. Everybody in it get tipsy, right? I think as of right now, he's kind of a mid to late round guy because safeties typically don't go that high. But if he falls to us at 24, I think he can be a great value add for Dan Quinn's defense. Depending on what happens, right? We have a lot of safeties, especially as Cowboys fans. When it comes to KZ, it comes to Hooker. It also comes to, are we going to re-sign Jaron Kearse? We also draft Israel Mukuamu last year. So we got some safeties. But if we move on from Jaron Kearse and Hooker and KZ, I feel like Brisker could be a very valuable pick to add to the Dallas Cowboys roster. It's your boy J Tuck. Comment, like, subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you do not miss out on all draft content. Also, Cowboys fans only, of course. We got more shows coming up, all that fun stuff. And follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at JTuck151. It's your boy J Tuck. Hopefully everyone's staying safe, staying blessed, staying encouraged. out.